Samsung's Galaxy S9 packs an upgraded camera in a familiar body. Last year, Samsung walked out of the ashes of the Note 7 debacle and launched the Galaxy S8, which was one of the best phones of 2017 and one of the best products Samsung ever made. So it's not much of a surprise that this year's Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus, which will be available for pre-order on March 2nd and arrive in stores on March 16th, aren't hugely different from the S8 phones. In fact, the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus are so similar to their predecessors that on passing glance, they look and feel exactly the same. The S9 pair maintain the S8's attractive and efficient design, with extra tall 18.5 to 9 screens, curved sides, and glass front and backs. The 5.8-inch S9 and 6.2-inch S9 Plus screens are the same Super AMOLED panels with 2960 by 1440 pixel resolutions, though Samsung says they are slightly brighter this year. Also interesting, though the phones look and feel the same as last year's models, they have slightly different dimensions and weigh a little more, so don't expect to be able to use an S8 case on an S9. The other reason you won't be able to reuse cases is the one major exterior change. Samsung moved the fingerprint scanner from the right of the camera to below it, which should make it much easier to use, especially on the larger S9 Plus. Though it's not an in-screen fingerprint scanner, as some might have hoped for, it will likely be a noticeable improvement over the old design. Otherwise, the button layout, including the dreaded Bixby button, and other hardware features, such as the 3.5mm headphone jack, remain the same as before. You won't see the difference with the S9's new speakers, which now produce stereo sound and are 40% louder, according to Samsung, but you'll sure be able to hear them. If you've been following the numerous leaks of the S9 ahead of today's official announcement, none of the following will be a surprise, but I'll confirm the specs for you here. The S9 runs Qualcomm's Snapdragon 845 processor. In North America, other markets can expect to see Samsung's latest Exynos processor, has either 4GB, S9, or 6GB, S9 Plus, of RAM, comes with 64GB of storage and support for microSD cards, has a 3,000 mAh, S9, or 3,500 mAh, S9 Plus, battery, is IP68 dust and water resistant, and supports both fast wired and fast wireless charging. Like the S8, the S9 is a gigabit phone, but this year it can support speeds up to 1.2 Gbps and supports 600 MHz frequencies for T-Mobile.